Abundance isn't about luxury, y'all. It is about your legacy. When we leave this life, when we transition through our Andromeda Gate 9 and go back to heaven or source, if we so choose, everything physical that we have here will stay. But you know what? We can be rich in the unseen, where our energy is infinite and everlasting. And what matters here are the connections that we have with our family, and not just the biological family. Y'all, like, I am so happy to be meeting so many people like me through G7 and the Flame Keepers and the Flame Circles and the intuitive, like, star seeds, like everyone. And it's just so exciting. But what I've realized, because connections, right, and our experiences here are really our wealth, abundance to me is when my family, including my soul family, my star family, my family family, it's when they are physically healthy, because remember, health is the first asset. How can you enjoy your abundance and wealth if you're not feeling well? When they are mentally clear, right? Clearing up all the static that's in this density, in this world of these chaos and distractions and like AI mimic swarms and all of that stuff. And when they are spiritually aligned and in tune with themselves, and thereby Gaia, and thereby the cosmos, and thereby the Most High God, Mother, and Father. That is what makes me happy. Because if you don't have a grounded home, if you don't have a stable foundation in your home frequency, then you can do a million things great for the world, but your real impact cannot possibly have what it needs to have if your foundation is not steady, y'all, and sturdy. And I'm working on healing my foundation with my family, because the world taught me to fix everything outside of me. You know, other people, unfair systems, injustice. And I will continue to do that. I believe that God has equipped me with skills as a lawyer, as a lobbyist, as a negotiator, as an advocate, as a practitioner, as a social service provider, on top of being a spiritual practitioner and an agent of the Most High God, so that I may act and do as is needed by the Council of 13, by the Most High God, Mother and Father, by Sophia, by Gaia Sophia, who all of the celestial, all of the star family, in terms of what is coming in the new earth. But I cannot be who I am supposed to be on my highest path, on my highest timeline, on my highest storyline, if I am not healing me and healing my home frequency and being the frequency that I desire to magnetize and attract. Because that's how change happens. It's not through control, it's not through force, it's through resonance. And that's what we're seeing with group 7, y'all. Like, the advocacy, the change we could make, healing ourselves, thereby healing the grid, right? Grid work. And then connecting to the cosmos and our star family, it's going to be because we come together in residency. And that we're aligned. And that we all recognize that we are equally as important, no ruler, no kings, to the change that we hope to see in our lives and in our children's life. They are our legacy. Protecting them, y'all. Good spiritual practice means good protection for us and our families. And so I have went from, prioritizing everything outside of myself to looking wholly inside, y'all. And I had a moment. I had a moment yesterday. Like, I am starting the things that I'm learning as I heal myself and as I'm like coming up with these concepts that I plan on launching in terms of community and family and how things and flame culture, I'm starting to integrate it in my own life. And we had our first family circle yesterday, and it was a bit of a disaster, full disclosure. It showed me just how much work I have to do to heal my home and to heal my children. You know, given the things that we went to. Now, we work together as a community, but we have some rough spots, y'all. But this was a starting point. But I did cry afterwards because I'm like, gosh, you're asking me to do all of these things, and I don't even have, my foundation in my home where I want it to be yet in terms of communication and collaboration and being supportive and being honest with each other and not having drama. I have a long way to go. Well, I suspect a lot of us do. And God has made it clear to me that I've been asked to be a, lead in this role. Like, and by lead, I mean just share what I know, to guide, to provide advice, to show other people what, things that I'm doing to see if it's applicable or resonates with them. But I've been chosen to do this because I'm going through it. It is not because I'm perfect or I am not humanly. It's because I have emerged from under the mud like a lotus. It is in the descent and then the ascent through the mud where I have become, where I am becoming, where I am returning. It is that crushing. It has been that anointing that has made me into who I am today, and why I can truly understand what so many of us are going through, so that I can effectively help you to bypass all these traps and tricks that are not of the Most High God, y'all, but these other dark parasitic entities that craves our spark. It's time to reset the grid into the divine grid, y'all. Everything that we've known hasn't been right, but it's time for us to truly live and to grow together. And I'm going to be so happy to make sure that we're all happy. Like, I'm going to make sure that I share about the food that I know in terms of supplements and how to eat clean, so that your body and your flame tech can be on point to make sure that you're clearing out your energy field on a daily basis, as well as your household on a daily basis, to ensure that the static and the distortion isn't messing with you mentally, isn't impairing or negatively impacting your physical body. I'm going to be focusing on movement as well to help your body flow and to help you learn how to breathe again right. Going to be focusing on spiritual practices, meditative things that you can do to heal your womb, to heal your chakras, to be in alignment, daily practices to release, to help yourself, to help us release loops. And yes, us to get out of these loops that we've been stuck in, to release karmic debt that you might not even have, to break generational curses. All of this is going to help us to be healthier. And I will be the happiest when my soul family, all of my soul family, whether it's Group 7, the Flame Keepers, Flame Circles, Flame Councils, the Psychics, the Intuitives, my Star family, are really, really, really doing well in all regards. Today is a new day. And the biggest lie ever told was that we were supposed to live in lack. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother.